Alright, so our next step here is to do this world event. Now this world event is Somber Procession. Your caravan stumbles upon a long and somber procession carrying a body encased in a block of amber. Another viceroy perished, attempting the trial to join the queen's hands. The mourners ask you not to disturb the forest and ensure their safe passage back to the citadel. So we don't have the option to give provisions because we don't have reserve embarkation points to give. What we're going to do is honor the dead, which is kind of like a challenge. We have to open no more than one dangerous glade, and then we would gain 10 tools and 20 stone on every settlement afterwards. Now, not opening more than one dangerous or forbidden glade is like quite tough. What we're going to do, my plan here is to make the most of it, we're going to open a forbidden glade, which means we kind of have to navigate our way through the forest, like between dangerous glades to get there. Our options are harpy and lizard, or just lizard. How do we feel about harpies? I mean, they were like kind of tough for us last game. Last game they were leaving in droves. Well, not in droves. They were leaving one at a time. Like it seemed like every storm we lost at least one. Which isn't the end of the world, I guess. They're good at making clothes. So if we're running with lizards anyway, we are going to gain 10 tools just from having the lizards. That's nice. That's an upgrade we just got. They both like jerky. They both like pie, apparently. Does everybody like pie? Like, does every species like pie? Okay, I just never realized. So pie is really good. Okay, jerky and pie. You know what? Yeah, let's take both. We get an additional 2 people, so that's a big deal. But that just, that puts us at 8. You know, it's funny what happened. I thought we used to have got like 9 people up here or something like that. I guess it changes. We change difficulty. Okay, difficulty does not affect the numbers that we get. Alright, well, we're sitting on veteran anyway. We want people, we want building resources, and we could start, oh my goodness, 5 points for 36 oil, 4 points for 36 coal. I don't understand. I'm missing something about these. Yes, you can burn them to reduce hostility, but it goes by very quickly, so I don't know what the use of having those is when they cost so much. That's alright, we'll just ignore it. So 1 point for 36 food is pretty good, and 1 point for 24 food is pretty good. We're going with eggs. I don't think, well, eggs certainly can't be made into jerky. The meat would be pretty good for that. We'll take eggs. I like eggs, so my people like eggs. That's how city management works. Destroying a building will refund all of those resources. Alright, what do we have? We have diverse flora. Vegetation here mutates into unique strands. Each type of tree provides distinct bonus resources. Pretty cool. And inspiring pressure. The forest is as scary as it is beautiful. Villagers have a 3% chance of earning bonus yields from production and gathering for each hostility level. So that's actually a big deal. The first time I read that, I didn't really realize what that meant. But if we are at hostility 4, we have 12% chance of earning bonus yields. Now, I don't know what bonus yields entails. Is that double or is that something else? I don't know. But 12% chance is quite high, actually. And we're going to be going up in hostility because I'm not good at managing that. Regrowth. Plants seem to grow exceptionally fast after the storm. All buildings using fertile soil produce 50% more goods during drizzle season. Okay. Okay, so it's just better for farms. That's good. Absorption. We're not going to be finding many farms, by the way, because we're only opening small glades and 1 forbidden glade. So, I guess you can get fields in the small glades. Pretty sure you can, actually. Absorption. Blight rot cysts consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. All right. I wasn't able to see any cysts. I got 1 cyst last game, and I didn't know where it was. Didn't know how to burn it. Leakage. The cover of the ancient hearth has been damaged due to an exceptionally strong storm. The hearth's resistance has decreased by 200. That sounds terrible. I don't know what the resistance number is. I know each time we upgrade it, we get like 150, right? But I don't really know what that does. Unyielding corruption. The spreading corruption strikes fear into the hearts of your villagers. No amount of assurance or flattery can change that. Favoring is unavailable while the hearth is being corrupted. I never favor, so that's fine. Sacred Flame rituals. Only the Sacred Flame can protect the settlement from the darkness surrounding it. Pay 3 wood for every villager in your settlement. If you don't pay for all of them, 2 people will leave. Okay. Okay, so we gotta be careful with our wood. Alright. Alright, some interesting stuff. Let us build our woodcutters right off the bat. Start our stockpile of wood. Now, I have to be really careful not to open the dangerous glades because I know I'm going to forget. It's probably going to happen during this run. I'm just going to forget that we have that special modifier. We're doing that challenge mode. Small farm, herb garden, herbalist camp, and tavern. Wow. Well, the tavern kind of gives... Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. We got a fox. I have not played with the foxes yet. Let's look at what their needs are. So, reading their description here. Majestic and mysterious creatures deeply bonded with the forest. They evolved a symbiosis with blight rot through long exposure to rainwater, which caused some visible side effects. Foxes are skilled scouts and feel comfortable working with the rainwater. They are highly susceptible to starvation, as we all are. I don't know who's not susceptible to starvation. They like basic housing. Yep. They like fox housing. Makes sense. They like porridge. Aha, as I suspected. They like skewers. They like treatment. They like luxury. They like brawling. Oh, wow. So they have 3 services that they like. Interesting. Treatment, luxury, and brawling. Okay. And they like pickled goods. So in terms of food, porridge, skewers, and pickled goods. Skewers. Good. They have no crossover with the harpies. Treatment is the only thing. Okay. This might be a little tough. But they like the pickled goods and they like the skewers, and lizards and foxes both agree on that. So I think our lizards are going to be really happy this game because we're going for jerky, skewers, pickled goods, pies maybe. Cool, good stuff. And foxes don't need coats, which does make sense. They have good coats of fur as it is. We can look at this at least. Oh yeah, I already looked at it. Herbalist camp, herb garden, and small farm. Okay. I don't see any indication that we should go for a herbalist camp yet. We'll put him down there for some reason. I don't know why I clicked on that one. There you go, that's my new thing. We'll leave the middle empty. We're waiting to see our keystone here. There's our keystone. Right on time. Sharp sickles. +2 to herb production. Okay. Lost in the Wilds. Gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. And trade logs. Detailed notes on different traders and their wares. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. Traders will arrive 25% quicker. That is interesting. You know what I'm thinking is we might have troubles gathering resources because we aren't opening dangerous glades. So trading might become a lot more important to us. Trade route slot. But then that also means we don't have as much stuff to trade. Yeah. I'm not a fan of these options. I think I'm going to re-roll by clicking this reroll button. Hidden reward. Well, that's no good for us. We're not going to be completing any glade events. We'll complete 1 total. That's no good. 2 amber for every 6 packs of trade goods produced. That's not great. Increase the production speed of copper bars to crystallize dew and all recipes that use metal ingots. That's production speed, not production efficiency, so I don't care. I don't care how fast they do it. I care about how many resources they use while doing it, so that's no good. I guess value added tax. We'll go for packs of trade goods. That just seems bad. Are we going to make 30 packs of trade goods? Because that's how much it would take to be equivalent to just declining this. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. See what happens. Alright. I deliberated a little too long on that, maybe. Okay, so we need that for sure. And roots and herbs. First vegetables and grains. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We have 2 people that like treatment. We might want to go for tea. And if we're going for tea, then we want to use the forester's hut. Forester's hut would be taking up fields. So let's pass on these and go for the herbalist camp. That will be what we're aiming for, is for tea. We can make fabric. Good. We can make water skin fabric. Cool. Do you need... You probably need something to put the tea in, am I right? Maybe not. Do we need water skins? I'm not sure. Pack of trade goods here if we take the weaver. So that might be useful. Actually, let's just check. What are the ways of making packs of trade goods? So a smithy, a lumber mill, and a weaver. Maybe we take the weaver just because we've already kind of said we're going to be making trade goods. We don't know when we'll be seeing a smithy, and that's the only thing that would be better. Planks, some tools. Okay, we'll take the weaver. Sure. And a carpenter, a beanery. Forester's hut. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Oh, there's a smithy. Do we take it anyway just because the packs of trade goods? And the coats. Actually, you know what? That might make sense. There's our coat production, and there's our trade goods. The Forester's hut is something that I want. Oh, wow. And the beanery's good, too, because that makes forage 3-star for our foxes, and it makes pickled goods 2-star for our lizards and our foxes. Wow, these are 3 quite good choices. I feel the trade goods is redundant, but at the same time, can I check? Trade goods. Oh my gosh, it's all these things that we'd have to produce. We can't even get going on these right away anyway. Yeah, we're not producing any of those things at the moment. So maybe instead of going for that, we go for the Forester's hut. Just to make sure we have that for when the tea production comes around. Okay, what are the orders we can fulfill? Packs of building materials, trade, which we are going for with the making the trade goods, so let's take that. Dangerous glade events. It's impossible for us to do that with our challenge run, so we'll pick this one. And trading, which is something we're planning on doing. Now, we're not going to be making a whole lot of crops, so with our Forester's hut. So let's take this one. Okay. We have our options. This is going to be a challenge. Yeah. Now, Forester's hut, we don't have anywhere to put it at the moment. We can put somebody in here, and they can start making... We don't want pipes. We don't want fabric, because we have a weaver. So, we'll put somebody in here, and... Oh, we'll put 2 people in here. We can start working on that. Also, we should get some paths built. My old way of doing that. And herbalist camp, nowhere to put that at the moment. We do want the weaver, so we'll just build that guy. Now, may as well, there's no sense in taking it slow in terms of opening these glades. So just mark those off. As long as they're small glades, we can open them. Yeah, so if we want to go to a forbidden glade here, which this seems like a good one because it has so many small glades beside it, we would have to kind of like sneak our way through here without opening that. Oh wait, what am I saying? We can just open up the small one and then go straight up. That, I think, is going to be our route. There's a dangerous glade over there. No, definitely better to go up. Yeah. Alright, now this gets us some storm water. That's cool. We got some coal. That's not too bad. Meat. Meat is definitely important. Oh, there we go. We got a field already. Ah, no, it's a treasure stag. I'd love to get that, but I'm going for the Forbidden Glade first. Or only the Forbidden Glade. Oh, that's so tempting. Treasure stag gets us a keystone, right? I think it's a free keystone. Off. No, we're going to pass it up. I feel bad saying that, but that's what we're going to do. We do want a trapper for sure. Put him like that. Hey, we got some path in here. What is this? Oh, a trapper's camp. A better trapper's camp. I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, don't bother with that one. We can just rebuild this one. We need some wood and some parts. Very well. Get on that, somebody. Oh, hey, you know what? Our foxes are good at this kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know what it means to be efficient at that. Oh. Each fox scout assigned to a glade event reduces its working time by 5%. Huh. That's cool. So some more insects, and yeah, certainly the forester's hut is something we want. Put it like that. Oh. No. Place it. Thank you. Jeez. If you're looking at the zone, it probably doesn't need to have this thing on top. Well, I guess it does if you want to be looking at that. Oh, black treasure stag too. I think that's even better than the normal treasure stag. Okay, our people have stuff to do. We need more planks. Please work on that. How are we doing for wood? 37 wood. We could certainly use more. Let's clear out the area around our hearth. I think that is important. Because it just gets us more room to put buildings in. We could put the person that likes working with clothing into work with clothing. We don't need training gear. We don't... Well, we do want packs to trade. We'll just leave that. Sure. We can make trade goods as we get the resources for them. But we certainly do want to be making fabric. Good. And... we're going to need some food. Yeah, dismiss that. It makes me sad. Okay, so specialization bonus is actually beavers, but we don't have any beavers, so we'll put a lizard man in here. You can put 4 people in this one? I didn't realize. Yeah, we'll put another lizard man. Oh, wait a second. No. We want the lizard men. Sorry. We'll put the lizard men in here. They're efficient at gathering that food, so makes sense. Now, woodcutters. We'll keep the woodcutters going. We don't want to run out of wood. We are actually kind of low. We do have coal, though. But we'll save that for later on. So later on, when we get to Hostility 4, we need to pay wood for villagers when a storm comes around. I think that'd be a good time to start using the coal, right? Our woodcutting just like go through here. Yeah, just like that. May as well get the woodcutter's hand to start moving in that direction. Can we? Maybe not. Alright, new keystone. Woodpecker technique. So when we cut down trees during the storm, we get insects. Not going to worry about that. Cooking steam. If we keep rainwater around, then food production speed is increased. It's pretty cool. Without restrictions, I'm going to take this one. 10% chance of receiving bonus yields from production. Consumption control is disabled. I'm always happy to disable the things that I should be using that I don't. We can get 2 more foxes. And some eggs. Or we can get these things. I'm a fan of the foxes. Let's take that. And they can work over here. What do they look like? Oh. Cool. We are going to need some space. We also are going to need some buildings. I probably should have thought of that. Oops. So, build a building there. And specifically housing buildings. Places for our people to live in. We do need reeds. Harvester's camp. For reeds. And we get some more orders. So, deliver... Oh, sacrifice oil, sacrifice coal. And we would get secret techniques of the firekeeper. Fuel burns 25% longer in hearths. Resin production, which we are actually doing with the forester's hut, so that's not a bad choice. But over here we get an alchemist hut, which produces tea. And we like tea. We need to have at least 8 harpies. And keep the harpies resolve above 18. That might be a challenge in this game. I think that's actually going to be quite the challenge. So, instead of going for this, I think we'll just hope that we find it in a blueprint. And we'll go for this. Maybe we'll aim for sacrificing oil and coal. Sure. Of course, I say it was... So, remember that number. 18 resolve for the harpies. We might end up hitting that, no problem. Build a harpy house. We don't have that. And need for jerky fulfilled. I would love to go for this, but we need to find the blueprint first, so we won't go for that. Oil and flour. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. If we find harpy house, we'll build it. If not, then too bad. Now, once we're done building these houses, our people will be housed, obviously. Which means we can also build a decoration to upgrade our hearth. And we'll just make rows of houses. So we got our food, that's good. We do need to, let's move this over here. And then put our woodcutters camp up here. Oops. Like that. And we have a single builder. Oh, I don't know their relationship status, but there's just one of them. And when they're done this house, oh, they're building this over here instead. Good on you, thank you. We can certainly use more people. When they're done building this house, then we will start building some decorations. Just to make sure this one person isn't homeless. It would suck to be in a village of 13 people and you have a homeless guy. We can build a couple parks now. 1 park, 2 park, and 1 garden. There you are. What is this? Cool. Some cool vegetation. Alright, so at this point we're just waiting for more people to join us. We might want to work on doing some rain engines at some point. We can produce some coal. I'm not going to build a mine over 2 coal, but hopefully we find a better spot with some coal and hopefully some copper. 13 out of 14 people. Once we get 1 more person, then we will have our place upgraded to level 2, which is great. And our people are pretty happy. That's good to see, I'm happy. Them being happy makes me happy. We can move our woodcutters closer. And then also just mark this as the path that we're taking here. That will take some time for sure. Alright, new keystone. So fiber delivery line. I like this one, but we have a lot of reeds on the map, so we're probably not going to be lacking for fabric. Spices. Herb and root production is increased by +1 for every 75 biscuits produced. I'm not really aiming for biscuits. Only one of our people likes biscuits, so that's not going to be a focus for us. That's no good. And each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. You know what? I'm a fan of that right now. We need people. So we'll take crowded caravan. And hopefully that caravan will be arriving any moment. There you are. So we get a total of 6 people, or a total of 5 people. I'm going to go with the 6 people. And we get a bunch of clay with that too. Oh no, hang on, did I forget this every time. Don't use the stone, please, dang it. They already did. It was too late. Stone is so useful. I don't want to be using it on making bricks. Alright, so we'll put these people in here. They can gather some reeds. Actually, we'll just have 1 harpy. They can gather the reeds. Then the weaver can make some fabric out of those reeds, and we'll be good. What else can we do? We can actually have some more people gathering here. I'm just adding the foxes because I don't really have any other jobs for them at the moment. And oh, rainwater. They like working with water. So, well, we don't need efficiency for the weaver. I guess we don't have any real production buildings, do we? Weaver is it. We can start collecting some rain. We'll need rain. Yeah. There you go. Then we can put a fox in there. Okay, they're about to open this up. Are there any other small glades? There's a small glade down here. So we could mark that. And we'll continue widen this area just for the houses. Actually, we do need a house. Hang on. Big shelter, please. There. And with 2 more people... Oh yeah, we need a service building, right. Which will hopefully be a treatment place. So 2 more decorations. Let's get those down. And 1 of these. And hold on, let's pick some orders. So 15 building materials packs. Deliver 40 ale and 40 scrolls. We would get the forum, which is for leisure and education. I like the villagers move quickly, so we're going to take that. And what is this? Standing level. Reach standing level 2 with 2 settlements on trade routes. Well, there's only 2 settlements. This one would be really tough to do. Need for religion fulfilled is also going to be tough to do. Do we have anyone that likes religion? No. Oh yeah, the lizards do. That's it. Yeah. That would take forever. Okay, I guess we'll take this one. It does have better rewards as well. I don't think we'll be hitting that one though. And we want some fire around our place. We built the next one. Let's take that out. Okay, rain collector. We'll put a box in that because they're happy to do it. Look at that. +1 reputation. Or resolve. Look at that. It's not reputation yet. We're still at 0 reputation. This is not going super well. We need to make our people happy and complete things. Some pottery and some insects. It's alright. Okay, let's move the woodcutters over here. And that is some herbs and some meat. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's build the pathway there. Yeah, we may as well connect the pathway to our home here. Trapper's camp is out. Okay, let's move that over to these insects. Yeah, we need reputation to get some buildings so we can actually get going on getting reputation. What are we going to do? Hold on, how do you get reputation if you don't have anything? That's actually kind of a challenge. How do you get reputation? Holy cow. Which of these can we do here? If we build a stonecutter's camp. Okay. Build a stonecutter's camp even though we can't use it. And then we should have 1 reputation, which gets us 1 building blueprint, and hopefully we can go from there. Our lizards are dropping. Oh no. That's alright. They won't get there before the end of the storm. So, no problem. Vegetables would be useful. Let's get a forager's camp for those vegetables. And what are we waiting on here? We got wood. Are we out of wood? Oh my goodness, we're out of wood. Let's add some people to the wood cutting. The fire is going out. Oh no. Where's our other woodcutters? We're here. This is what happens when you don't have beavers. Please do that quickly. And Ancient Pact. That's so useless to us. From the ashes, that's also useless to us. And crowded houses, that's not very useful to us. I think we're taking 10 amber here. Yep. And what do we have? So, people, obviously. 35 leather is better than fabric and brick. But that only comes with 5 people. This comes with 6. So I think we're taking the 6 people. Although we're also going to wait until we actually have some wood. No, we're going to get those people. And do we actually build a 3rd woodcutter here? That might be the ideal play. Woodcutter's camp has crystallized dew for some reason. We need wood, guys. Forest delivery. Get that wood to us quick, please. Oh my goodness, we're gonna start losing people. Uh-oh. We like bring the wood to the hearth. Bring the wood to the hearth. Okay, good. We recovered. Jeez. The stonecutter's camp. Alright, we did that just for this, which gets us some clay and some reeds and some parts, but most importantly, it gets us a blueprint. That's the big deal. So a herb garden, a small farm, a plantation, those are all 3 things we do not want. And a smokehouse, that is something we do want. We want jerky for 2 of our people. That is good enough, I guess. That is good enough. That gets us something we can use. So a smokehouse, we'll put it up here. Now, unfortunately, the smokehouse is also going to consume fuel. Maybe it is time to actually build a mine here. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to, but I don't know if we're going to actually find anything better than that, so may as well. Now, we'll just build a... Oh, thought I clicked on path. There we go. Here's our path. Oh, wow, they sure built that quickly. We don't need the pottery right now. We don't need the incense right now. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. Actually, no, I'd rather you guys stick to the wood. Don't consume our other fuel. We need that fuel. But please do use the insects and the meat. Did I did say without restrictions. Okay. Oh. Here, let's allow these. We'll disable the sea marrow in case we do find some. Foraging. Hey, look at that. These guys are good at that. No, they're not. That's farming. Humans are good at farming. Ah. I have troubles with the... So that's farming. What are they good at? They're good at skilled scouts, which is a very similar symbol. Look at that. The icon for that is a green leaf. This is a green bush. Now, mining is something that nobody here particularly enjoys or is even necessarily good at, but we'll send them in anyway. Go harpies. Get us some coal. Okay, 20 aesthetic decorations. I can do that. I guess it's berry baskets, which isn't terribly helpful. 30 crystallized dew is helpful, except we're producing a lot of it anyway. Hey, you know what? +1 coal production's good. Burn at least 18 blight rot cysts. Okay, that's something to aim for. We could use the jerky, we could use the coal, we could use the coal production. Yeah, let's do it. And in order to get blight rot cysts, we need to make an engine here. Water engine. Crank it. Make our people happy. How are we doing on water? What kind of water does this use? Drizzle water, okay. So drizzle water here is going down quite quickly. Unfortunate. Our path can be extended. Oh. Harvester's camp has no deposits. Alright. You know what? Actually, hang on. Smokehouse. Just because we're not doing so well on water, take that off and maybe take this off as well. I'd rather just get additional production. That's the big one right there. 25% production yields. Harvester's camp. This thing. Let's move him. We got 2 down there. I guess that's where we're moving to. We got some vegetables as well. Moss broccoli. Yum. I actually love broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. By a long shot. I'm not a fan of most vegetables, but I do like broccoli. I add it to whatever I make. Yeah. Smokehouse is out of water. We'll get more water during the drizzle season. Let's add another box in here just to make sure that we get enough water.
Menacoli.
Menacoli is what the box said. Well, nya 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 or however that song goes. I never understood that. Why was that a popular song? Stormwater geyser. We don't have any use for stormwater at the moment. Clearance water. Yeah, we really don't have any production. And our impatience is rising quickly. So each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. We already have that. Meat specialization. You know what? That's going to be useful. We are gathering meat. Let's grab it. We're gathering meat and we're making jerky. Keep 2 people happy. We have a lot of jerky. Wow. Good job, guys. You've done a good job with producing that. Newcomers. They come with berries. That's pretty cool. 6 people versus 8 people. I think we'll take the 8 people. That's a lot more than 6. The others did come with clay, which might have been useful, but oh well. We get some meat over here. And this is lizards, right? Yeah. How are we doing on that stuff? We have a lot of jerky. That's excellent. We're still able to make a bunch because we have so many insects. How do you make insect jerky? I don't know. The lizards know the way. I am not much of a cook. I'll leave that to them to figure out. Now, our mine is producing coal. We're doing okay on coal. We're getting there. Where's our other woodcutter camp? He's still here, clearing area. We're fine on cleared area now, I think. We need more resources. Let's move down here. Getting kind of cramped, though. Oh, I don't think we can go down here. Oh, no. Alright, we're not opening down there. Let's move them up here and help with clearing this path. Oh boy, I'm excited. When we open that up, we might just straight up die to whatever it is. We don't have many good resources to do things with. Let's build a blight post just in preparation in case it is something to do with that. I'll put it over here. Yeah, this is tough, not being able to open the dangerous and forbidden glades. That's a really difficult modifier. It's not even a modifier, it's just like a challenge. I could choose to ignore it and just go ahead, and I would be losing out on 10 tools and I think it's 25 stone for each settlement, which to me is a big deal. Do we have... I think we have some tools. Yeah, we started off with 10 tools thanks to our lizards, right? So, we do this. Where did we get stone? Ah! We were out of stone. Alright, well, if we needed a basket of insects, we could do that. Oh, the trading post! Oh, I'm so bad at remembering to build a trading post. Oops. Blight post. Let's put a harpy in there. They're good at that. And a lizard. They're happy to do it. We don't have a whole lot. Let's limit this to 4. But we're low on fuel, so let's not do it at all. Hang on. We'll just disable it for now. Orders. Have at least 18 harpies. We're at 10. And it's not going great. Oh my goodness, but tea production. That's what we want. Okay. We'll take it. We need to get to 18 harpies. Have 20 lizards for meat production. That's what we want. Deliver 3 ancient tablets, discover stuff, and complete any 2. That's impossible for us, so we'll take this one. Oh boy. We are struggling. We could make packs of building materials. That might be... That's doable, I think. How are our building materials? Obviously, we don't have a whole lot of wood. Why are we struggling on wood? Hang on. Let's build a 3rd woodcutter's camp. But they have meat somehow. And okay, we have some wood. So deliver that wood, please. Now, let's use parts to build another woodcutter's camp. And clear out some area just to get the wood. Is it that the coral forest doesn't provide as much wood? Like it generates... The way I read it, it was generating random resources on top of the wood, but maybe they've replaced some of the wood? That would kind of make sense, really. We're still low on fuel during the storm. I'm surprised at how high our... Like, we're only at -2 resolve, even though it's currently a storm at hostility 2 and we have no fuel. Oh no, we do have fuel, we're just low on it. Okay. Never mind, it's just a regular storm then. We are about to lose 3 people. Or 2 people. I can count. 2 builders. Okay, that's alright. Lost 2 builders. So be it. Alright, keystone. Gain insects when cutting down trees. I mean, we're building some more woodcutters, so maybe that would be a good idea. Urban planning. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. I think that's really good. We're nowhere near to even doing 1 trade route though, so that's not going to help us. Work safety guide is an amazing one if we do education. We have 1 species that likes education, which is the harpies. I'm not aiming for that, I'm aiming for tea. So I think we're taking woodpecker technique just to get some extra insects. And we will live with that choice. Whatever, we get some food production. We have a bunch of meat somehow. Oh, they're busy gathering meat, that's how. These guys, we could use some pickled goods. That would raise our resolve. And if we get high resolve, then maybe we could get some reputation. So that might be worth trading for. What are our options down here? A ranch, sharp sickles, woodcutters move faster, and traders arrive quicker. Woodcutters move faster could be really good for us. That might be important. But pickled goods is more important to me right now. I need to get reputation somehow. Yeah. So we'll use... Oh my goodness. Look at all the resin we have. 95 resin for 40 pickled goods. That's worth. And we could get some biscuits. That would make our harpies happy. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get some biscuits. And anything else? Not that I particularly need. Let's only get 20 biscuits. Because I can't afford a whole lot more. Auto. Ooh. Okay, that's alright. We can continue generating more resin. We'll be fine. We'll trade that. Okay. Thank you very much. And hopefully our resolve goes high enough that we get some reputation here. You know what I'm going to do is... I was kind of holding on to this in case we needed insects. I don't think we will. So we're going to assign workers to trade. Oh, here we go. I take it back. What is this? We have worm tongue nests. That's great. We can harvest those. Ah, there you go. 5 coal in one area. Oof. Okay, so we'll probably rebuild our mine up here. Hungry mistworm. This sucks. This is bad for us. It does give us 1 reputation for 10 tools. How convenient. That's exactly what we need. At the same time, 40 oil vessels. We had an order that could make use of... Oh, look at this. Hey, because we did those trades. Okay, this is really good. We get 4 people and a bunch of stuff, including some oil and 2 reputation. Okay, look. That's a huge deal. All right. I completely forgot we had 2 orders to do with trading. I definitely should have done that earlier. We want to burn Blight Raw Cyst. Apparently we burnt one? Cool. I had no idea. Good job, guys. Wait, we didn't have a hydrant. Do you not need a hydrant? Okay, I don't know how that works. 20, sacrifice 20 oil. We can do that. Sacrifice 20 coal. We can do that. Quick, hold on. Just before they consume it, let's turn off coal and oil. And for the smokehouse as well. Were they using that? No. Alright, also, let's put people in here. And... oh yeah, this stuff. Don't use that stuff. Do we have one right now? I don't know how they... We never even produced any. I don't know how they burnt any cysts, but they did. Good job. Alright, so we gotta deal with a mistworm. We'll use the tools for it just because I want to get it done right now, and I don't see us gathering any stone at any point. And I'm not even going to consider feeding them for this stuff because we need the reputation. Like we are, you know, obviously quite behind. So let's get these guys to do it. They're faster at it. That's really nice, which means we spend less time losing food. Perfect. You guys could go run off and do that. We have lumber mill. Not needed. Rain mill. I don't know. Do we need a rain mill? Flour for what? For pies, I guess? Nah. And a forum. Public lectures gets us... Right. Chance for bonus production yields. And education if we did have scrolls. You know what? Maybe we take the forum. It does get us bonus production. 15%. Again, I don't know if it doubles it. If it doubles it, then we're getting 15% more production. If it's less than double, then we're getting less than that. Do I reroll here? I think I reroll. Even though these are like not bad choices, I'm not a big fan of them. Oh. Then again, better plank production would help with our wood shortage. We're able to get a lot of coal. We're fine without the wood. Alright, we'll reroll here. So flour, barrels, packs, and provisions for trading is pretty important. Alchemist hut for making tea. I think that's what we want. We wanted to make tea. I'm fine with that. Alright. So we got the alchemist hut. Oh, right. We have another pick. Tavern. Skewers. Oh, we have 2 people that like skewers. You know what? Let's get that. Yep, that's an easy one. We also have the option of making porridge, but yeah, skewers, we'll take that. So, that's not bad. Grill. Yeah, let's look at the space we have here. We'll put the grill right beside here. And the alchemist's hut. We'll put that over here. Good. And we get some newcomers. We need a lot of houses. I forgot about that. So we get 7 people or we get 8 people. 7 people as well. I can count. It's all good. Let's take 35 mushrooms or these things. Let's take 35 mushrooms. And build some houses. We'll build another big shelter right here. But I actually want to build a couple up here because we're going to put another hearth up this way. So a small hearth. And I'm going to kind of position it over here because we have more opportunity to clear the wood area. Oh, I swear I clicked it. Oh, it must be on something over here. Okay, that's fine. Now let's clear this area, guys, if you please. And I'll just put down. Oh, I didn't think they could actually fit there. So here's a cache with a bunch of oil and some purging fire. That's not bad. And this is a stamping mill. Stamping mill lets us build pottery and flour. And what does this do? We get some reputation for trading in some tools, or we can get some coal and other things. Okay. I'm not thinking that we are too in need of those things at the moment. Pathing though. Could use that for sure. Low on fuel, of course we are. Now what we're going to do during the next storm, which is a little ways away, is we're going to burn our oil and our coal. Coal during the storm at least. So the grill is perfect for these guys. They're happy and effectively working there, same as here. Dude, lizards are so good for smokehouse and the grill. Let's turn off. Actually, we can keep that on. There's no harm in keeping that on. Why can I? Jeez, my clicking accuracy is bad. Let's turn the ale off. And yeah, we're happy to make skewers for 2 of our people. Look at that. Look at them, the blue porches. Blue portrait, blue face. Good. Oh, and I gotta put somebody in here. Alchemist hut. Our harpies like working on that, and our foxes are also happy to work on that, but our harpies are more efficient, so we'll go with them. Now, we're fine with that, but we want to make tea. This is a big deal. We're turning off the wine. We're turning off the crystallized dew, I think, because our forcer's able to make it. Yep. Also, I should add more people in here. I don't know why I've decided that fox is working in forcer's hut, but that's what I've done. Now, they're making solely tea here. Not using copper bars. They can use any rainwater, except I'd rather they use only stormwater because we have a storm geyser and we're not using any stormwater for rain engines. And they can use whatever they want from here. Actually, we're low on resin, and that's my fault for trading it all away. Small Forgers Camp doesn't have any stuff nearby. Small Forgers Camp has a couple of vegetables down this way. And some vegetables up that way as well. We'll get these ones first. I haven't built a warehouse up there yet. Can we build down here? Oh. Maybe we cannot? You know what? It might be time to destroy this mine. Oh. Might be time to destroy this harvester's camp. There you go. We'll move that. That's neat how it coincided. And the trapper's camp ran out at the exact same time. We had 3 camps all run out simultaneously. Near simultaneously. We'll put him here and remove the harpy, and then we wanted Forger's camp. That's what it was. Put this here. And our trapper's camp. We'll move up here to these insects. Very good. They are working on this right now. We are low on fuel, not low on food yet. That's good. And still says this has no... Okay, there you go. Now it's gone. I was gonna say, that's there is fuel nearby, so I don't know why it's complaining about it. Warehouse. We'll put the warehouse down... We'll put this down right there. That's fine. That kind of explains the bend in our road. We get a new blueprint. Distillery, we don't need that. Smelter, we don't need that. Clothier might be good. It's only our harpies I'd be happy with it though. And an explorer's lodge for brawling and education. We can make training gear. What is this? The Crown Chronicles. A generation that ignores history has no past and no future. Gain +1 to global resolve for every rebuilt or salvaged ruin. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like it, but we don't have a whole lot of opportunity to make use of it because we're not opening the large glades. Well, I guess ruins show up in the small glades. Hang on. Like, we've got a stamping mill right here. So that's one. And I think we had another one over. Yeah, our trappers thing is one. So we'd get 2 global resolve out of this pretty easily if we built this explorer's lodge. Or we get better resolve on our harpies. Two resolve. We get 2 resolve just like that for putting people in this explorer's lodge. With the potential for more. Let's take that. And we'll put it over here because this also upgrades our main base. And that is my thinking. Now, we need houses. So let's build some houses here. We don't have a whole lot of space to work with. And are we able to get this going as well? We are out of lumber. Oh, and what is this? Sacrificing oil. Oh, sorry, down here. Sacrificing oil 15 per minute. Global production speed is increased by 25%. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, can I do it? Why can I not do it? I have oil, right? No, I don't. Where is the oil? Did I not gather a bunch of oil already? I had that like 20 or 30 coming back. We could do this for more, I guess. What happened? Also, we're running out of drizzle water, which we were using in the smokehouse. I was going to use clearance water here. I don't think we really need the efficiency. We can probably just make a ton of tea. As it is, 20 tea. Oh! Trade goods. Trade goods cannot use tea. Dang it, I was thinking they could use tea. Shoot. Oh no! All of our oil went into trade goods. That's what happened. Alright, the fire's going out again, of course. Let's allow them to use coal. And what we're going to do is pick a new building. Fox house, that's cool. The temple, religion and education. We're really looking for tea. We want tea, guys. Treatment, please. We have the tea now. Fulfillment for... Oh, luxury and treatment. Oh my goodness, I could read. I just saw luxury and I bypassed it. Small wooden carts, perfect for transporting goods. Global carrying capacity is increased by 10. Holy crap. That is incredible. And it's treatment. Let's take that market right now and build it immediately. In fact, I kind of... Oh my goodness, that takes a lot of space, actually. Wait. No, even if we took that out... we wouldn't be able to fit this, would we? Light posts cannot be moved. Stone cutters and that can be destroyed, but I don't think that gives us enough space. Okay. Woodcutters, I need you to take this out so we can build ourselves our marketplace. Please. The harvester's camp is no use right now. The fire's going out. No, it's not. Good. Any orders? Okay, so again, sacrificing this stuff. We need the oil because I let our guys use it up. So we can break this open. Like, we can send this if we need the reputation, if we get the tools and stuff, we can use some of that. Let's use our stone here to break this open. So we'll send the specialists to get that. We'll get some pottery, we'll get some fabric, we'll get some fire. All things we don't really need, but we will also get oil vessels, and that's what we're looking for. Just that we can fulfill that one order. Now, here comes the storm, so we're going to sacrifice some coal. That lowers our hostility, yeah. Low on fuel. Great. And it's 20 coal per minute, so alright. Everybody's resolve is low. We're gonna lose some harpies. The others should be okay. We're not gonna lose anybody else. Oh, we might not even lose a harpy. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Let's see where we lose them from. A builder. Okay, that's fine. And we're at 17 out of 20, so we're almost there. We'll just wait until 20 out of 20, and then we'll stop sacrificing. We might be out of coal, so maybe we stop sacrificing anyway. Gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. Not great for us. Metallurgic proficiency, I mentioned earlier why I didn't think that was very good. And leather gloves for reed production. You know what? We don't have any more reeds. We might find more. We'll take this just in case we do find more. That's what we'll do. Now, we are not sacrificing anymore, is that right? We're at 17 out of 20. Hilarious. Let's turn that off so we can gather some more coal. Our mine workers are still working, that's good. And this harvester's camp, we still can't do that. We're gonna get some people. We definitely need housing. That's for sure. Whoa, so 9 people there or 9 people there. We can get some reeds, we can get some vegetables, we can get some mushrooms. Let me just check our situation with the reeds and the fabric. Fabric, 186, not a big deal. So let's not worry about grabbing that. Didn't realize we had so much. We can put somebody in here. Perfect. So putting one of these guys would make them happy. What does putting one of these guys in do? I'd love to know what the bonus is. Where did we see the carrying capacity thing? Yeah, so global carrying capacity is increased by 5, it says. Literally nothing. Okay, we'll just put a lizard person in here to make them happy. And we do need housing. Let's get that going, guys. I know we're low on wood, and that's the main thing main area we're stuck. I can't actually make a mine here. Yes, I can. Path from here to the hearth, and then from the hearth up to the mine. Good. Now, stamping mill. So we actually get resolve for restoring this. Let's let our guys build stuff first. I don't want to be using up the resources to make a stamping mill when we don't really need it. I'd rather have the mine going and so on. Yeah, maybe that lumber mill would have been a good idea. I passed up on the lumber mill. Oh, 25% blight rot. Ooh. Oh, let's start making some fire. How are we low on lumber all the time? I didn't realize we'd have such a problem with this. Mine has no available ore, so that's actually perfect timing to destroy this. Take the harpies out before we destroy it, just to give them some time to escape. There you go. And, no, I don't want to destroy that right. Oh, that would give us 10 wood, though. But no, let's not destroy it right now. We can sacrifice some oil for production speed. That's a big deal, because that gets us more wood. And, we'll wait for the storm to sacrifice a little bit more coal. And I guess I gotta keep checking. Oh no, I can look over here to see it. Hey, it's old Barlow. Hello. A friendly beaver face. We sure could use a helpful beaver here in our time of low wood. What is advanced rain collector? Oh. That's not worth 25 amber to me. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. You know what? We're moving around a lot. Long distances. So that is worth 10 amber to me. We'll click that one. And we could get some tools. That's good for reputation. I'm lacking in reputation, obviously. We can get some building materials. You know what? Let's look at what we need. So here we have the Explorer's Lodge. I didn't even remember to put the market down again. Hang on. Alright, there's the market. This is going to require a bunch of wood, and we're fine on fabric. So let's buy a bunch of lumber. All of it. And we'll buy a fair amount of tools, I think. How are we doing on bricks? We probably need bricks as well, actually. So I'm going to offer him all of my amber. Whoa. It's it didn't account for as much as I expected. I didn't realize the lumber and the bricks would cost so much. We have a lot more crystallized dew. Oh my goodness, this stuff sells for a lot. Oh my goodness, this is a way to make money. How did I not notice this one before? We have so much fabric. Let's sell a bunch of fabric too. All right, so good. We had all the tools. Look at that. Look at that. I just like randomly dragged things and it came out almost perfectly. Actually, it may have come out perfectly. I was off by one fabric. Holy cow, that's pretty cool how that worked out. We could use some stone maybe. We'll just trade for this stuff first. Yeah, we'll just trade for that stuff, that's fine. And how are we doing on this order? 9 out of 20, because I just paused that whole time. We didn't have time to progress. Now, the large cache, I think we're just going to get that going with some tools, because would you look at the impatience. We need some, hang on, planks. Let's hold off on making planks for the time being. I need to make some fire. Actually, we can say that they're allowed to use some stuff. You guys can use some of this stuff now. And not the coal. We still need to sacrifice some coal for this. Okay. We can stop sacrificing the oil. Turn that off. Good job with the production speed, everybody. And yeah, that's good. Now, what does this symbol do? Low fuel. Right, right. Forager's camp is out of stuff. We have more stuff up here, yeah. Good. And we could also, I know we're low on wood, but I'm going to ask us to build some decorations with wood. Can we use anything other than wood? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll build a park back here. And then we'll stick with that. That's good enough for now. Now we can throw a few people into these, into the mine here. And what I was thinking is maybe we'll upgrade these. So this minecart automatically brings resources. That's pretty cool. Increases production speed by 50%. That's okay. This just gets us a lot more coal. So let's go for the automated minecart. I think that just saves time, right? This takes up building resources that we need. But we are having fuel problems, so let's get it. Let's get it. We'll upgrade it. There you go. It's worth investing. This thing had 5 coal deposits underneath it. I think it's worth investing in. And we'll say that they can use that to hopefully fuel the homes. Any new orders? Okay, so 3 more coal needs to be sacrificed. We're just waiting for the storm to come by, and then we'll do it then. Because reducing hostility doesn't make a big difference right now, but it would during the storm, especially for our harpies who are only at 10 resolve. Our foxes are happy. That's great. How about that marketplace? We're making progress. We need more lumber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. New building blueprint. Hooray. Rain mill, cookhouse, tools, apothecary. We don't need the tea production. We have that covered. We have the skewers production covered. We don't have flour. The smithy for the better trade goods production. We don't have ways of getting trade goods. You know what? Let's take the rain mill for the flour for trade goods. There we go. Just because we were getting amber for trade goods. That was something we picked earlier. Yeah. I would have been happy to see a lumber mill there. So this thing, yeah, we're out of planks. We're still waiting on the planks for the marketplace, so we won't push that. Oh, we can put people in here. Here, 1, 2, and 3. And that gets us +2 global, +1 global resolve right now. +2 when we eventually rebuild the stamping mill. What is this thing? Oh, payments. Oh no. Oh no, 100 and... Oh no. We are in trouble here. Hang on. What can... Oh, shoot. Turn off the wood. There's no way we're getting 150. What happens? 2 villages will disappear. I'm gonna say so be it. That's just going to happen. We don't need more purging fire, do we? We have 8 purging fire. I don't know how much blight we have. We have 31%. Still not really understanding this. Let's build, so I think this hydrant. A small storage for purging fire. Blight fighters will use it to restock their fuel when fighting blight rot in the storm. Blight fighters will prepare for purging fire during drizzle and clearance seasons and use it to burn blight rot cysts during the storm. Okay. Okay. So blight fighters are people working at the blight post. I see. So we want to build a hydrant up here because we don't have... let's put it right here. Because we don't have a blight post up here. So that would just hold the purging stuff for us. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. We could build a couple more decorations just to take our people's mind off of the incoming event that's going to just kill 2 of their neighbors. There you go. Have a look at these nice gardens. And we got some harpies wanting to leave us as well. Maybe they have some foresight. Ah, the marketplace. But wait, harpies. We have tea. And... yeah. Okay, harpy builder left. Too bad he never got to see the fruits of his labor. Upcoming payment. Yep, I know that's going to happen. We're going to lose 2 people, and it'll make me very sad, but we'll survive. We'll get through it. Tea production. How much tea do we have? 160 tea. Do we need to make it more efficient? Probably not. Clearance water. We can make it more efficient. It just means we're going to have more blight rot. Oh, look at that. 0% blight rot. Cool. What is this? Newcomers. Oh, yeah. Look. We got so many things up here. First of all, orders. I forgot to burn the coal, so whatever. It'll be fine. Take a new cornerstone. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events, so 20% faster on glade events. That's nice, but not super exciting. 1 additional active trade routes for not using trade routes. And Zorg's secret ingredient for pickled goods. Did we have a way of making pickled goods? We want to. Okay, we'll take this. We get skewers for pickled goods, so that's worth it. Did I not pick? I'm trying to make a rhyme out of this, right? Peter Piper picked a peck of, however that one goes, right? But for pickled goods. Okay, so flour, we want to make that. Scrolls, we don't really want to make that. And packs of building materials, I think we actually did want to make that. Did we get something? Hang on, first we'll pick some people here. 3, 6, 8, 3, 8, 9. We don't actually want more people, do we? Because then they cost a bunch of wood and then we lose people. I guess we want people to offset the people that we lose. And our lizards. Also, we had something saying to have a number of lizards. Quick check. Building materials. We do need building materials. Okay, so we'll do that. And 20 lizards. So no matter what we pick here, we'll get 20 lizards. That's good. Either of these choices. So then it's between some bricks, which is in limited supply for us, and copper, and we'll just take that. So that gets us... Oh, we have to wait 30 seconds, and then we get that. We don't have a harpy house. We can't do that one. We can burn some coal to get that, which we'll just do during the next storm, if I remember to. We could have not lost a harpy there. Oh, well, my bad. Burning blight rot cysts. We need to generate blight rot cysts to burn them. And building materials. What did I just turn the building materials off on? This thing. Packs of building materials. Okay, so we can put the boxes in here because they are better at it. Nope. That's farming. Once again, I confused farming for their thing. That's okay. We'll turn that off. All we want is the fabric. We have lots of it. So, and we'll set a limit of 5. I think that's 5 times, or is that just 5 building materials? I don't know. It's probably 5 building materials. Set a limit of 10 and see what happens. And clearance water for making this flour and stuff doesn't help us because we don't have a whole lot of the resources required for it. So the reason I'm going to put some clearance water on this alchemist hut is because it makes our people happy. but mainly just to generate more cysts so that we can burn them for that order. Cool. Okay, so burning cysts is not a big deal actually. Like we were at 31% there and it just disappeared. And all we have is a couple people in here. One of them is efficient at it. Actually, let's just do that instead. And, I mean, we have extra people, so there's no need not to. There's no sense holding back. The fire is going out. Dang it, if only we had more fuel. We can use this. No, we can't use that stuff now. How much coal do we have? 70 coal. Yeah, okay, we can use this. You know what, for the sake of it, let's just burn it now. We'll wait until that's over. And we'll tell them that they already were using it. Okay. There you go. Okay, so we actually burned through that coal super fast. Let's turn that off. That didn't get us much. We can deliver this for 1 reputation. Very good. Deliver this for 1 reputation. Very good. And that gets us fuel burns 25% longer in hearths. That's going to be a huge help to us. And resin production, which is great because that's what we're actually low on in terms of making tea. Not that we're running out of tea or anything. We get a smithy, a cooperage, a kiln, and an artisan. Kiln for making coal is fine. We don't have a whole lot of wood to throw into the kiln, so we don't need that, I guess. Training gear. You know what? We do have that building where we can use the training gear, right? I believe we do. Oh, here we go. The smithy for packs of trade goods. We don't need to do that. Let's take the cooperage just to make training gear. That's all we'll do with that. Here. And that's the Explorer's Lodge, which we did build. So that's cool. The cooperage can go right here. We don't have any homeless, and we got another building blueprint thanks to our high resolve. Good. Clan hall, need for brawling and religion. We already have brawling covered. Need for treatment, bathhouse. Yep. We're gonna have a second leisure place that handles treatment right here. And let's just put another shelter in. I don't think we're running out of shelter at this point, but there you have it. And we'll put the woodcutters camp up here. Just open a path into that. See what happens. And we can open a path over here and over here. Actually, great. Good job, guys. We can move this back over here immediately. And these guys can move over here as well. And what do we get? We got some fields. We don't really need the fields. We got some insects. Hey, some newcomers. But we don't really need the newcomers. So we can send them off to the Citadel for the cost of 8 meat, which we have plenty of. I actually was surprised we have so much meat. They've been gathering insects, not meat. Not sure what happened there. What? A fox? Oh yeah, the fox is left because we didn't pay the thing off, I guess. Small foragers camp. Did it just say one of them was not a builder? I didn't even notice what the other one was. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. We'll take these foxes out of here. You guys have done a good job. Hey, Sahilda!
Yes.
Hello, Sahilda. Can we trade you trade goods? Yes, we can, at 150 each. That's good. Dual brewing tools does not help us. Biscuits, nope. Fabric, nope. And increases global food production speed by 20%. Why not? Sure. We could improve our fabric production because we can sell it. That would be something. We'll definitely sell our packs of trade goods. There you go. We got something out of that. And what could we use? Lumber, I guess. And I don't know. I guess we'll just take some amber. Thank you for your 1 amber. Anything else? No. Now, we do have an order we can complete here. Good. Villagers move faster. That's excellent. Let's turn off the... Oh, I can't see what... There's this one, right? The rain mill. Yeah, there you go. Pack of building materials. We don't need that. Oh, we wanted to make flour. Okay, so grain, roots, and mushrooms. Those are the things you can trade us. So here's a bunch of mushrooms. Here's a bunch of grain. And we don't have any roots. So we'll give you the remaining building materials that we have, and you can have some of the plentiful... Oh my gosh, that's way too much. No, we're not trading all that. You can have some amber. There you go. Thank you. See ya. Our harvester's camp. Oh, okay. I don't know why it just gave me that sound. What was that sound? Oh my goodness, we're about to win. Look at us go. New glade with, oh, some stone. Hey, our stone cutters can do something. We built this thing ages. That's not a stone cutters. Where's the stone cutters? This one here. We built this thing ages ago just to complete an order. And now we get to make use of it. So, one of those guys. And we can also move the woodcutters into here. Build a path for the fun of it. Hey, look at us. We're doing great. I'm surprised. I'd love to see a breakdown of how much reputation we got from the resolve. Okay, so we have 5 hostility, not great. How do we have so much clearance water? Is this thing not using it? Yeah, it's totally using it. Wow. Oh yeah, because we just finished the clearance season, that's why. Okay, so they're only at 0. So we're going to be fine. We're not losing any harpies here. Payments, it demands wood, which we have 3 of. And it's going to be wanting 165 wood. We cannot afford that. 165 wood, yeah. Keystone, industrialized agriculture, plus 50% to amount of goods produced in the forester's hut. That is so specific, but it's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Biscuit diet, we're not going to use. Trade goods, we're not going to use. So yeah, let's take that. Sure, why not? It's not that we need those resources. Some more meat production, that's nice. I think we have a lot of tools, so let's start trading in tools for reputation. We're going to win anyway, just from our harpy resolve. Look at this. Plus 0.25 per minute. So fast. Yay! We didn't get any deeds. Is this the first time we've finished one without getting deeds? So Kind Soul, 20-minute adventure. Game finished before year 12. Ugh. Yeah, 20-minute adventure. What are you talking about? There's no way that you can do that in 20 minutes. Regular events. Yeah. Well, we did it on that challenge. We succeeded. So we should have a bonus now, right? Is it going to tell us? Yeah, Somber Procession. The mourners thank you for your sympathy. Rewards 10 tools and 20 stone at the start of every caravan. That is a really big deal. Very nice. And what do we have out here? We have abandoned settlement. Another viceroy tried to settle this area, but unfortunately failed. You start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial glade. That must be the one that we just saw the procession for. Is that actually how that works? Or is that just coincidence? That's really funny. It's funny, but also sad because the viceroy died. You know, that's too bad. Bandit camp. Traders are afraid and will not visit this area. Neither trading nor trade routes are available. Ooh, okay. Challenge mode for me. They saved my butt. A crumbling statue of the forefathers. As a crumbling statue depicting an unknown species. You can choose from 1 fewer cornerstones. That's awful. I would not enjoy that. And a royal outpost. The proximity of a royal outpost makes it easier to communicate with the crown. The pool of order choices will increase by 1. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a neat one. So what we're doing next is we're going to go between these two. We'll have the bandit camp saying we cannot trade. That's going to make things difficult. And we'll have the abandoned settlement saying we get a destroyed settlement in your initial glade. I'm curious to see what that's about. Yeah, nice. A good mix of good and bad. Yeah, with not being able to trade, I'm glad we don't have another negative modifier there. That would have made it much more difficult. So we have 108 resources for stuff, and we want this one here. You have 1 additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones at the beginning of each year, which is amazing. Let's take that. And do we have an upper house? We have an upper house. Let's start unlocking these houses. So, essential blueprint for the human house. We will be able to build human houses right off the bat. And next will be the beaver and the harpy. Oh, lizard. Beaver and the lizard houses. I think we'll be able to get both of those after the next settlement. Yeah.